Today we are visiting Aspiring to Change Counseling. They have so many different programs here. Before we get into that, we're going to talk about one thing, which is called art therapy, as many people are looking to find different ways to kind of like get all of the things and thoughts that they have out. And one way to do that is through art therapy. And joining me now is Joey. She is a licensed art therapist. Well, for those who don't know Joey, what is art therapy?
The simplest term is it's art as therapy rather than art in therapy.
Oh, that's a good way to explain it. Can you tap in further with that?
An art therapist is a mental health professional that uses the creative process and psychological theory to help clients walk through their emotions and problems that they might not be able to express in words.
Well, how did you get into art therapy? Because that's a sector that's not very widely used.
I have a background in art. I myself know the benefits of art, and I also liked psychology in school, so since there's not very many of us, happened upon it. I was in my abnormal psych class, and they said this thing called expressive therapies. And I was like, what is an expressive therapy? And they're like, well, it's art therapy, drama therapy, music therapy.
Wow, drama therapy? I didn't know that. I've heard of music, but not drama. Okay.
And there's equine therapy.
Oh, yes, with horses?
Rec therapy.
Okay.
So there's a whole bunch of expressives. But for me, I love art, so it kind of just fell into my lap, and I'm glad it did.
All right, so what are we doing?
So we are drawing ourselves as a plant.
Okay, imagine that, me as a plant. All right, well, how do we do that?
It's kind of up to you. I have a whole bunch of materials in front of me.
That she does. Look at that. This is wonderful. Okay, go ahead.
So whatever you gravitate towards is kind of what you're feeling. So I have pre-cut some leaves if you are feeling you want a little assistance.
Okay.
I understand that because some people are scared of art, but art therapy is for everyone. I just made it a little easier. Think about plants that are in your life. Think about I know you go maybe in the summertime to the plant store. Are you a flower? Are you a cactus?
That's one thing I've never thought of. So this is definitely something that's gonna kind of start sparking those thoughts there. Because who would have thought to ask themselves what kind of plant they would be?
It's a fun thing.
Okay, all right, well, let's get started here. Let's see, I don't know. I think I'm a flower, but I like these little things that you've made here, so we'll kind of go with it. Well, what are the other benefits of doing this kind of as people try to work on their mental health?
So the benefits of art therapy are, obviously, you don't have to talk if you don't want to.
Okay.
So it's really good for trauma survivors. It's good for people with PTSD. And for kiddos, because sometimes they don't have the words to say what is happening.